Sonic High School, Chapter 2, The Prom. The rest of the day for Sonic was awful. So bad it was that Sonic went home. Is this Yoda narrating this now? So bad it was that Sonic went home and went right to the bathroom and took a big poop. It was a mad poop because it went out fast. It shooted out. Okay. It shooted out of his butthole so fast that it was like a gun shooting. His poop stunk so much that even the neighbors could smell it, and they all had a meeting at night about what to do about it. And they decided that they would just put fans on outside, and if it really started to smell again, they would do something else. So Sonic pooped and went up to his room and shouted into his pillow, "I hate everything!" Sonic shouted loud and he heard a knock at his door. "What is wrong, Sonic?" asked Sonic's mom. "Nothing," said Sonic. Okay, just keep it down because I am trying to watch the TV, said Sonic's mom to Sonic and left without saying anything else. Sonic was in his room still, so he looked out to the window and saw Tails flying there with his flying tails.
Sonic, you okay?
Asked Tails.
I was worried about you, Sonic.
Sonic was less mad because Tails was always nice and smart and didn't care that Sonic left his porns around his room so he could think about kissing and doing sex on Amy when he wasn't with Amy.
Please be happy,
said Tails.
Are you there?
Sonic went to the window and opened the window. Sonic grabbed Tails and put him on the bed because Sonic is strong too.
This day is the worst,
said Sonic.
Everyone thinks I am a gay loser, all because I gave them my journal.
Sonic cried a little, and Tails put his hand under his face to catch his tears. Tears can stain a carpet. Tails hugged Sonic and said,
I am always here for you. The prom is tonight also.
Wow, I forgot,
said Sonic. Sonic ran to his closet fast and pulled out his prom uniform. It's a tuxedo, and put it on faster.
Is our limo here yet, Tails?
Said Sonic while looking at Tails. Oh, so he took a giant poop, and he's already prepared for this prom that was never mentioned before. I thought he was just going to have a quiet night in his room masturbating, but now it's time. I mean, the title of the chapter is the prom, but I thought there'd be like a day in between. But no, it's immediate transition into the prom. All right, I can deal with that. You know, my prom was just as harsh. You know, I had a date, and it was perfectly normal. It was totally as hard as Sonic's going to have it. Yep. All right, said Sonic while looking at Tails.
Yes,
said Tails right back.
Let's go.
And Sonic went outside with Tails, who was also in prom clothing, and they went outside and got in the limo. The limo is broken, said the limo driver, who looked like a person but darker color. Okay, he's a black person. All right, that's great. A person, he looked like a person, but darker colored. That's beautiful. Great. Sonic and Tails got out of the limo and asked the limo driver if they could fix it. Nope, the limo is broken. Eternally, said the limo driver. So Sonic grabbed Tails' hand and said,
"Let's go,"
and ran all the way to the prom, which was on the island called Ghost Island. All right, why? I mean, Sonic wants to make his presence known at the prom, but I don't think that the limo, you know, is gonna be a super problem if it's broken because, you know, he's super fast. So I guess, I don't know, if I was Sonic, I'd probably do that like in the first place. Like I'd just run super fast and then I'd grab Amy and then I'd fly with her and it'd be fucking cool. I don't know. I'm not Sonic though. I'm a fucking 20-year-old man who's 6'5", deep voice and narrates this shit for a living. Well, a hobby really. Let's go to Ghost Island.
This place is scary,
said Tails. Ghost Island was really scary. It was shaped like a skull, and everything looked like it was dead. Sonic looked at Tails.
Yeah, it is,
said Sonic.
Why would they put a prom on this island?
Said Tails.
I don't see anyone from the school here.
Tails and Sonic were both worried about it all.
Sonic and Tails walked forward, and there was a haunted house.
Sonic and Tails went into the haunted house, and it was spooky. Sonic saw a ghost and Tails saw a mummy. There was a man laughing.
Sonic and Tails, now you are both here and fallen right into my trap,
said the man laughing. The man looked like a fat, immature gay. It was Eggman.
Eggman, why you're here?
Sonic shouted at Eggman.
Are you here for the Chaos Emeralds?
Sonic shook his fist at Eggman and Tails ran at him. But what an idiot he was, because a cage fell down from the top of the sky and trapped Tails.
You're doomed now.
said Eggman.
Welcome to a graveyard of you.
Sonic was shocked, but did not run forward because he did not want to get caught too. But what if Eggman did not have another cage? Sonic did not know, so he went to the side into a different room. This room was smaller and had carpets and wallpaper. It was still scary, though. Sonic said,
I need to find a way out and to save Tails.
and he walked into a door that was on the next wall.
Next thing,
Said Sonic, and he came out of the room into the same room he was in.
this is a haunted house, so you always come back to the same place.
Said Sonic, thinking of famous saying he saw once on the wall of a Walgreens where it was written. Eggman laughed and pointed at Sonic.
I kissed Amy, and now you can never ever date her again because I am going to do sex to her tonight.
No, this cannot be real.
Said Sonic. Sonic knew that he had to do something, but what? What would Sonic do? Thank you for watching. Please check out my other videos. There are also things, and if you want to watch this from the beginning, you can just click the link in the top right corner. It's going to be an annotation. You gotta click it, and it's going to let you watch the first one, because this is the second one, and soon there'll be a third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, to 28th one, 25. I don't know, maybe I can condense 2 chapters into one video at some point, but I don't want these videos to be longer than like 15 minutes, and these chapters are fucking long. So thanks for watching, and I love you. I guess. Also, weird thing that I'm going to tangent on just because in every video now there's going to be a like blooper reel, I guess. You can click that. It's going to send you to my Tumblr, which you don't have to follow because, you know, who the fuck has a Tumblr? This is a lot longer ending than I thought it would be, too. This has gone on for like 30 seconds and I'm still talking and I'm not talking about the story, so you're probably confused. But I'm going to take every little fuck up, like the massive fuck ups, because the little fuck ups I just kind of leave in for shits and giggles. But the longer fuck ups are going to be put into a little audio file and then put up on Tumblr for your viewing pleasure, so you know that I'm not some immortal demigod. I'm just more of a quarter god. So thanks for watching again.